Hey, goodness to you. Oh, let me take these off. They reflect it. Goodness to you, it's Sporty King. And you know I always say goodness. Why? Because I don't know whether you're watching morning, afternoon, or evening. But isn't it great to have good in front of your salutation? Welcome to your it's the MMM, the Monday Midday Moment. To give you a boost during the day and keep you moving on your path to excellence. And we all know that excellence is a wonderful goal. It's attainable, it's repeatable, and it's a great moment. Today, I'll continue sharing thoughts from my personal experience and beliefs. I call it Know and Believe. And I share my speaker tips. As a speaker, you must control the questions. You see, as people raise their hands, what you do is point to them and give them a number, stating where they are in the speaking order for asking their question. For instance, after question number 1, point to somebody and say, okay, 2, 3, and then you let person number 2 start answering their question. So let me back up. So you say 1, 2, 3, then you go boom with person number 1. When they finish, you say 2, 3, and then you let person number 2 go. And then meanwhile, someone else raised their hand and you motion to them that they're going to be person number 4. And so when person number 2 finishes, you'll say 3, 4. I say 5 is as high as you want to go. Okay, so when you get to 5, then start over. Okay, so as you say 5, okay, 1, 2, okay? So that way you control and you don't lose track. You can keep it rolling if you like, and then that way you know okay, 13, 14, that's up to you. I like to go pretty much as 5. But this will keep people from shouting out their questions where the loudest voice wins. And finally, as time begins to expire, offer that you have time left for 2 more questions, 3 at the most. Okay, we have time left for 2 more questions. Okay, we have time. You can even say we have time for 2 or 3 more questions. And then as they raise their hands, assign a number. Okay, 1, 2, and then you'll be the last with 3. And then once you do that, you want to make sure that you do your countdown. So you count backwards. So now you say, okay, 3. So 3 is answer. Okay. 3, okay, 2, and then 1. And then when you get to person number 1, last one, say, okay, 1, and that's the final. See, that's how you want to make sure that you control it, okay? Because think about it. How often, and think about it, and then start to notice it the next time you go somewhere. How often have we heard somebody say, okay, we've got time for 1 more question, bam, and then 2 hands go up. And now you got to choose which one, as well as you usually will end up letting both go. So just say we've got time for 2 or 3 more. And then that way it'll seem like you're totally honoring it, so that when you get to the last question, no one will feel like, oh man, there's going to be 1 more. No, I told you there's going to be 1 more. Okay, 2 more. So 2, 1. Okay. And then, so what was I? Yeah, because how often have you heard somebody say we've got time for 1 more question, and then they allow another? Okay, so that's what I want you to start looking at. But realize that controlling the questions actually respects everyone's time, and it creates follow-up communication, because after people hear certain questions and see who answers them, that might make them want to go over to that person and have a discussion. And as the main reason so many people seem to pop up, so many questions seem to pop up at the end, is that I think that people hear a question that they had actually ruled out as important, and they didn't want to, waste the group's time. Oh, this is not, but how people say, oh, this is probably a stupid question. So they hear that, and then they hear a question that they realize, oh, wait a minute, my question was better than that. And what they actually realize is that there are other questions. So they, you may have asked a question they chose not to ask, but they have another question that, that question is valid, and I know I'm going to be given the respect that it deserves when I ask it. So that's why a lot of hands pop up at the end. And when you say, last question, mean it. Okay, 3, 2, 1. 2, 1. One and final question. And then somebody else raised their hand. What took you? Say, you let them know. Nope, that's it. And then when it's over, you go. Okay? So know and believe as a speaker that you make a difference most when you put yourself in position to control the questions. I'm Sporty King, and this has been your the MMM, the Monday Midday Moment, to give you a boost during the day and keep you moving on your path to excellence. And especially as you share your life, always know and believe in yourself. Thank you. God bless you, and have a wonderful week. Ciao.